The last broadcast of Radio 666, a horror story designed to chill your spine, told by someone who survived, for now. Prologue, The Lost Tape 00030. My name is Marcos Ribeiro. I'm 33 years old, a horror and mystery podcaster, and up until 2 weeks ago, I thought nothing in the world could truly scare me, until I found a cursed cassette tape labeled Radio 666, final broadcast, July 26, 1998. The tape showed up in a thrift store in Poços de Caldas, Brazil, where I was recording a special episode. The owner said it came from a box full of old equipment from a defunct local radio station. He looked serious before handing it over, like he wanted to warn me but didn't. He just muttered, "You shouldn't listen to that. Those who listen, they come back changed. If they come back at all." I laughed, thought it was superstition. Now, all I want is to warn you, stop now. Don't listen any further, or else you'll reopen the signal, just like I did. Chapter 1, The Damned Radio. Trezor Gisbirum. I started digging into Radio 666. Turns out it really existed. A small community station founded in 1981 in a tiny town called São Miguel das Almas, deep in the interior of Brazil. It only broadcast from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. The host was known as the Raven, just a nickname. Apparently, he was never seen in public. His voice was raspy, deep, and chilling. Locals said the station played bizarre music no one recognized, distorted sounds, reversed voices, and sometimes screams between the songs. A 1994 article from a local paper described the station as an occult phenomenon haunting the town's youth. Teenagers had recurring nightmares. One boy jumped off a school rooftop, claiming he needed to silence the signal. Then in September 1998, it all stopped. A blackout hit the town at exactly 3:33 a.m. After that, Radio 666 was never heard again. Chapter 2, The Cursed Recording. I took the tape home. Used my old player to digitize it, but the moment I hit play, things started to go wrong. First, the sound. It began with static, then a voice, deep, broken. "Those who hear shall be tuned. This is the final broadcast. Prepare to listen. To the other side." It was the Raven. He spoke like he was talking to someone. Not the audience, something else. The tape included calls from listeners that night, and what they said haunted me. A woman sobbing. My daughter. She disappeared in her room. All that's left is the radio, and blood on the antenna. A man yelling, "My wall. It's breathing. There's something inside it." Then a priest. I exorcised a girl last week. She screamed his name, Raven, Raven, like he was some kind of god. Each story was more disturbing than the last. In the background, whispers, distant drums, and what sounded like bones breaking. But the worst part, I heard my own voice on the tape, before I had ever said a word.
Chapter 3. Events begin. Youtube 25. That same night, my apartment changed. My clock stopped at 3:33 a.m. My phone rebooted on its own. The screen showed a warped photo of my face. With pitch black eyes, I started having dreams of a rusted radio tower in the woods. And at the top, a shadow waited, with raven wings and a microphone around its neck. I published the tape anyway. Then came the comments. "Marcos, there's a child crying behind your voice. My lights flickered when you said the signal is open. I dreamed of you, but it wasn't really you." Then a live stream started by itself. No schedule, no warning. My channel went live, showing my office, empty, with my chair slowly rocking. On its own. And someone, or something, breathing behind the camera. Chapter 4. The Gate Reopens. 25:30. I drove to São Miguel das Almas. The town felt abandoned. Locals pretended they didn't know about Radio 666. Some cried just hearing the name. The station was supposed to be on a hill. But instead of a building, there was a crater. A deep black hole. From within, faint whispers echoed, like voices trying to crawl out. I found an old antenna half buried. When I touched it, I heard the Raven's voice. "Now that you've heard, you transmit." I ran, but ever since my voice has changed. Sometimes I talk in my sleep. Sometimes it's not me talking. Now every night at 3:33, I get messages with no sender. Only 6 more listeners needed. The gate will open. Thank you for tuning in. Epilogue. Your choice. If you made it this far, you're one of them. Don't destroy your radio. Don't try to escape the frequency. The tower is live again. The Raven is waiting. On channel 666.